The difference between Daniel Bordens Wolves' victory over Sheffield United. This was more of an even fight than the scoreline may suggest. It took Wolverhampton Wanderers until the final 18 minutes of a tricky encounter with Sheffield United to put to bed the lingering feeling that the Sky Bet Championship side could come back at Molineux. In the end, the hosts' finesse got the better of United's fight. Daniel Podence scored twice, the first at a crucial moment to break the deadlock, just as the visitors were at their most threatening, the second a simple finish at the end to confirm this wouldn't be the scene of a minor cup upset. In between, Nelson Semedo chipped in with a rare goal as Wolves made grateful progress to the fourth round. David McGoldrick should have made it first blood to United after 10 minutes. Rhys Norrington-Davies, overlapping down the left, raced away and lofted a finely weighted cross into the feet of the striker who looked the coolest man inside Molineux until, delaying over his shot, he allowed J Ruddy to narrow the angle and save with a strong hand. McGoldrick had towed the line between confident and complacent, and it had the air of a miss that would haunt the visitors. That aura was enforced minutes later when Wolves opened the scoring. A high ball over the top which should have been an easy mop-up job for Jack Robinson got away from the defender, allowing Fabio Silva a free run at the defense. He elected to play in the unmarked Podence, who with a cool sweep of the right foot lashed Wolves into the lead. Robinson's day was becoming an ordeal. On 21 minutes, it was his slack ball across midfield that was intercepted by Silva, who fed Adama Traore for what should have been a simple finish, but the striker blazed over. Still, Wolves were unperturbed, and moments later it was Silva, in behind the defense after a mazy run, who went close, this time denied by the fingertip of West Foderingham. The visitors were clinging on. Sheffield United have been revitalized in the championship since Slavisa Jokanovic was replaced by Paul Heckingbottom in late November. 4 wins and a draw in 5 league games have rekindled hopes of a playoff push, and at times in the first half they looked a side capable of infiltrating the promotion pack and, more immediately, troubling Wolves. McGoldrick and Billy Sharp looked every bit like the partnership that served them so well last time they won promotion, in 2019, and with Norrington-Davies and Jayden Bogle overlapping superbly as wing-backs, Wolves were vulnerable. Defensively, it was a different matter. Robinson's error for the goal was the most costly of a litany of lapses, balls not intercepted, runners not tracked, that rendered the first half an ordeal at times for United. Silva, Podence and Traore needed little encouragement to rev their way into their usual cool, attacking groove, but United provided it all the same. Only Foderingham and some lax finishing kept the visitors' arrears to a single goal at the break. The second half had more balance. Wolves continued to edge possession without showing their teeth, and as time ticked United acquired hope of hitting back. Sander Berge tried it the old-fashioned way on 68 minutes, pulling back his right foot and blasting towards Ruddy's top corner from 30 yards. The Wolves goalkeeper was relieved to see it whistle over his bar, but it reminded all inside Molineux that the job was a long way from done. The task of finally settling things fell to Semedo, and after the hustle of a hard second half the goal was a simple business. Rayan Ait-Nouri, taking advantage of the space left by United's roaming full-backs, broke into an acre of space on Wolves' left and had the straightforward task of picking out his teammate for a coolly taken finish. There was almost a twist when Sharp volleyed at goal from 6 yards, but Ruddy showed why he remains a more than able backup to the regular number 1, Jose Sa, with a smart reflex save. But it was a goalkeeping nightmare that would give the game its final goal. Foderingham misjudged the flight of the ball as it sailed over his defense, and as the substitute Raul Jimenez nicked it from him, the goalkeeper was helpless to prevent Podence from rolling in his second and Wolves' third. Wolves J Ruddy 8, M Kilman 7, C Cody 7, Markle 6, N Semedo 8, L Dendonker 6, R Nev 7, R Ait-Nouri 8, A Traore 7, F Silva 8, D Podence 8.